Hello everyone and welcome to Nav Reviews. Today I'm going to be talking about another beloved franchise of mine, The Last of Us. I could go on and on about why I love this game and it would turn out to be one heck of a long video. So in this video I'm just going to be talking about what I would love to see in the next installment of this fantastic game and my speculation on how the theme of hate will be represented in the story. There might be a few spoilers, so just giving you guys a heads up. So here are a few things that I would love to see in the sequel. I would love the game to be a bit more open world with multiple ways to approach an objective, much like what they did with Uncharted 4. Not too open and neither too linear, just the perfect mix. A dynamic weather system would be a great addition and would be a chance for Naughty Dog to show off their new engine. I would even love to see a world that is even more engulfed by and mixed with nature, as it now would be set around 25 to 26 years after the outbreak. Neil Druckmann has suggested that the game might follow different timelines, and after the second trailer, it seems like they are going to be following the timeline with the female character shown in the trailer, who is widely speculated to be Anna, Ellie's mom. The only thing that confuses me is that the new enemy faction shown in trailer 3 is the same enemy faction shown in trailer 2. So it makes me wonder if this faction already existed during the setting of The Last of Us 1 and why did we not encounter them? Another timeline I would want them to tackle is the 20 years void after Sarah's death in the first game. We don't know what Joel went through during that time and knowing a bit more about that would be great. We know that Ellie will be facing a new group in The Last of Us 2, but it will be great to see a multitude of these groups show up in the story as it will add a new layer to it. Also, there should be a wider variety of the infected and the clickers, and why not even throw infected animals in the mix? I think that will definitely be a fun aspect to tackle. The gameplay and the combat system was a little clunky and repetitive in The Last of Us Part 1, so a more refined combat system will make the game even more enjoyable. With the gameplay trailer shown at E3 2018, we can tell that new things have been added to the combat system, and they seem to be going in the right direction. Even the enemies seem to be more aware of their surroundings and have grown and adapted to this new world that they live in now. So even if these wants are not present in the game, I am certain that the game will be a masterpiece cause Naughty Dog, and in Naughty Dog we trust. Neil Druckmann said that the theme of Last of Us 1 was love, so the love between Sarah and Joel that we see in the prologue, the love that develops between Joel and Ellie's character and so on. But for part 2 he says that the theme is going to be hate, and I think this theme will be represented in many different ways throughout the game. It will probably kick off when Ellie confronts Joel about what happened with the Fireflies at the end of part 1. We can kind of see in trailer 3 that Ellie and Joel are not at the best of terms by how she reacts to hearing about Joel. And I think that the hatred will be taken up a notch when Ellie's love interest Dina dies in the game. One indication of that happening is the bracelet in trailer 3 that Dina is shown wearing, and Ellie is seen wearing the same bracelet after the cut into the gameplay sequence. And come to think of it, in the first trailer Joel asked Ellie,
"You really gonna go through with this?"
To me, this is where Joel and Ellie both kind of set their differences aside and set out to avenge Dina's death. The theme of hatred will play out as the hate Ellie has for her partner's killers. She hates what people have become, and I think it is going to take on a different dimension of the Joel and Ellie relationship. Very few entertainment mediums make an impact and leave you emotionally stirred in the first 20 minutes, be it games, movies, or TV shows. The Last of Us managed that with just the prologue, and it just captivated me from the start and managed to surprise me and catch me off guard throughout the game's storyline. That impact will be very tough to top, but knowing Naughty Dog, I think they will be able to pull it off once again. Do let me know in the comments below what you guys expect in the sequel for this gem of a game. I would absolutely love to listen to your thoughts and speculations. So until next time, take care.